Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. My name is Talisha. The energy's heavy for me today. I lost a family pet. She's a Chihuahua and she just got old. It was just natural, her life path with us, that she left us with all of us in the living room this morning. Well, we spent from like 11 p.m. till 3 in the morning with her, and then my little brother and my mom stayed with her, and she was waiting for my dad to wake up, and as soon as he got up and came out to the living room, she passed. So I'm just catching the eye of this July 31st in the Bible. It says 22. So he sent letters to all the kings, provinces. It says princes, and the king did as Memucan proposed. So he sent letters to all the kings' provinces, to each province according to its script, and to every people according to their language, that every man should be the master in his own house, and the one who speaks in the language of his own people. 2. After these things, when the anger of King Ahasuerus had subsided, he remembered Vashti and what she had done and what had been decreed against her. I don't know this story. But down here it says, she did not request anything except what Hagel, the king's eunuch, who was in charge of the woman, advised. And then there's Psalms 89. But you have cast off and rejected, you have been full of wrath against your anointed. You have spurned the covenant of your servant. You have profaned his crown in the dust. You have broken down all his walls. This is about a king or an emperor, someone who is a ruler of a kingdom. You have brought his strongholds to ruin. All who pass along the way plunder him. He has become a reproach to his neighbors. You have exalted the right hand of his adversaries. You have made all his enemies rejoice. You also turn back the edge of his sword, and have not made him stand in battle. You have made his splendor to cease, and cast his throne to the ground. You have shortened the days of his youth. You have covered him with shame. And then it says Proverbs 22. Thorns and snares are in the way of the perverse. He who guards himself will be far from them. Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. And then Romans 2, 1-29. Therefore you have no excuse, every one of you who passes judgment, for in that which you judge another, you condemn yourself. For you who judge practice the same things, and we know that the judgment of God rightly falls upon those who practice such things. But do you suppose this, O man, when you pass judgment on those who practice such things and do the same? It says the kindness of God leads you to repentance. Salvation is God's work from the start to finish. Even our repentance demonstrates his spirit at work in our hearts. The Lord is so good that he blesses the people who reject him in order to lead them to repentance. Why? Because it is the nature of God to love people, even when they do not love him back. We repent because of the goodness of God, not because of our own worthiness. That is another thing, is to forgive people, to love people as they are, as they come, and to not set any expectations. Only be sure in the actions you're choosing to take if they are a reflection of God, or a godly choice, or something that would make you feel good inside your soul. The other day I sat here and there was cards here that were on the ground. All the cards are put away, so when these ones are on the ground, it makes me question. A fiery climax approaches, and this is the full moon in Aries. And this is Trinca 5, manifesting money and income. And it has 555, and I've been seeing that lately. So let's put these back because they were out of nowhere on the ground. And then we had transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. Now these ones I might have shuffled this deck and these kept falling out, so I kept them. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Something about putting yourself first above others is sometimes hard, but it is necessary. I'm also feeling guided to do this reading as a message from angels. Now, whether a love message wants to come through or just literally messages from your angels, I will find out. I did have another deck here. Where did it go? And it had messages for you, and it just disappeared. Like, I am in shock right now. Oh, it fell on the ground. Hold on. No words. And what's this one right here? Commitment, I will commit to you, and it's in the reverse. And what's this? The King of Hearts. And I flipped him. He was in the reverse. What else is on the ground here? Oh, wow. This whole deck fell and I didn't even notice it. That's crazy. 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3333. It's taking too long. Right now, somebody is impatient. They want something right now. Possibly a commitment. What is this card? Ooh, sick to my stomach, and I am your person. You belong to me. Someone wants soulmate. Is that clarity coming? And 222 could be seeing angel numbers a lot. That could be confirmation that this is an angel message and not just a love message. Be kind to me, I've been hurting without you. Yeah, it could be the angels coming through, right? It could be a younger person. 555, there's a synchronicity because I had that. This 555. Ooh, new baby. This person could be divine masculine in the reverse. Okay. Divine feminine. I just picked up cards here. Ooh, false twin was in the reverse, but there's the twin flame card. That's crazy. What's this one? I love you. Divine feminine. And don't give up on me. When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss. It's a song that it's like you can feel each other, and that also is a song that to me represents separation from a loved one. So very much could be a message coming through from passed on loved ones, angels of yours. You are the one I want to spend my life with. It could be a passed on lover, soulmate. 1010. There's no words that are being spoken, or they wouldn't rainbow. And because of you, I am this person. Ooh. Somebody could be blaming the passed on loved one who's left them for sorrow or for stagnation or for... Here's Nala. She's saying hi. Move your bum along. Move your bum along. Go, go, go. I love her so much. I love all my pets right now. I'm like It's fine. She can knock everything off the day. It's fine. We're fine. We love her right now. So much. Okay. Any messages that want to come through for this reading, please? The Lover's Oracle wants to be shuffled. Any messages for this reading? Messages for this reading. We have playfulness and transformation. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. When someone leaves us to go to spirit, I believe that this transformation they make also allows us to become more in touch with our spiritual side, and to keep that love. And I saw 1111. Well, I knew 1111 was there. I didn't see it. I saw 1112 when I was saying that. Okay, anyways. Messages for this reading. Somebody could have went through a transformation recently in regards to communication or feelings or trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. At the bottom, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. This passed on loved one could want you to find your person. They could want you to be with someone. And oh, I split the deck and there's sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So someone could be reminiscing on time they spent with this passed on loved one who could be a soulmate, where it was you were so in tune with each other, where you shared yourselves with each other. I just grabbed another deck, but I was shuffling this one before I even grabbed that. And then this is on the very top of the Lover's embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Wow. Messages for this reading, please. I'm just leaving this open. As we go, I'll figure out what the title is, what it's about. Turn away and relaxation. Someone needs to take time for themselves, go on a vacation, take a few days to check out and go to the woods or wherever you go to find peace, the river, the ocean, feelings. Yeah, I feel like you need to relaxation. You need to release things so that you can relax some more. I did not like that shuffle. It was incomplete, so let me do it one more time. And let me pull this book here. There we go. And deep dive. That's deep diving into your sadness. So somebody needs to release something to allow themselves to transform. They need to accept the change that has occurred and find a way to navigate the new way of living, the new way of being. Acceptance. Wow, when I flip the top card, acceptance. She's not gonna stay there. Maybe she'll stay there if I put a deck of cards here. Nope. Ta-da. Oh, I went to go shuffle again and I accidentally pulled it. So what's at the bottom? Solitude. Taking time to rest, relax, patience while you heal yourself, support. You're leaning on friends and family right now. Recognition, the future, and healing. A way to manifest you being healed is to look at yourself in the future of what a healed version of you looks like. There's decisions. With decisions, I feel the need for discipline. There's a discipline that needs to be brought into your daily habits, daily routine. Certain things that you put out into the universe are coming back to you and you're not liking them. So what do you need to change within you about the energy you're giving out so that new things can come back into you? What else? Because one thing that I feel that's being put out, that, because I don't like just putting what you're feeling on you, but one thing I'm feeling from this whole energy is fear is a block to this healing that's taking place. Maybe it's a block, a healing around feeling full within yourself, accepting your dark and your light aspects of yourself, and part of the darker aspects that come with the fear. It's a lot of work. It's heavy. I feel it. It's very, like, so heavy that I'm actually gonna, we're gonna burn a little bit of sage right now, because it's a lot to talk about this topic for someone, or for me even. Like, I'm feeling it so heavily right now. Yes. And I almost want to apologize, like, I feel sorry, but at the same time, like, you're only given what you can handle. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Celebrate. There's a need for celebrating your wins, your losses, and everything in between. And I have an itch. Oh. I don't know if it's hair or a bug bite. I got it. We're good. No one wants to smudge too. Oh, that's so good. Okay, little miss. Get going. Get going. Sorry. There's the festival card. What's behind it? On target. Follow your ideal life path. Somebody's being put back on track here. When it comes to any kind of fear, I feel like there has been discernment on why you're feeling that fear, where it came from, how to deal with it, how to move forward from it. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, a leap of action, something. What else do we have from? I'm not feeling it from that deck, sorry. I'm not. This is my Sacred Awakening Oracle deck. I got it in Maui at the shops in Paia. Any messages that need to come out? Coming home. This is about coming home to yourself, but what's at the bottom? Love. Wow, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Coming home in love. I used to have like a little stand thingy for cards to be on display while I'm reading. I don't know what happened to it. Coming home. On page 17 and 18. The completion of your journey is the coming home to yourself. And 17 is 1 and 7 is 8. It is the infinity of everything you give, you get back. The completion of your journey is the coming home to yourself. Then you have explored all of your aspects in full compassion. You're hidden, frightened, and forgotten ones. Your hidden, frightened, and forgotten ones. Your shadow sides, as well as your most tender and vulnerable parts, including your sweet, loving, and giving nature. You recognize and are compassionately loving every part of you, and therefore accept fully who you are, all of you. This integrates into wholeness and the ability to align your human self with your divine self. In this wholeness, everything comes to you and things in your life flow and unfold harmoniously. A very simple but dynamic principle. Are you ready to invite all of you to come home to yourself? That's beautiful. And 1 and 8 is 9, and 9 is completion, but also being emotionally full, like having everything you want, because it's like the 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. Is it? It's emotional fulfillment. Let's go to love. So the fact that I got stuck on that, wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment, someone could have wishes that are coming true but not in the way they hoped. And it might just be you getting a perspective change, accepting what is, using your discernment around the negative thoughts that are being pushed in. Another thing that's been coming through is the devil trying to come in and disrupt things for you in your forward movement with yourself, your healing journey within just you, trying to come in, and those decisions that you're forced to make, he wants to divert you off the path. The only thing is that God is not going to let his child be persuaded that easily. So pay attention to the red flags, right? And you can make a better decision on what's good for you if you are whole within yourself. Love. And it's on page 29 and 2223 on the clock. But 29 is 11. 11 is the divine. 1 and 1 is obviously 2. 222. Prominent in this reading is divine timing, a choice or a decision between two, divine love, like twin flame, counterpart, soulmate. 222 is also a number I use for my grandpa, to let me know that he is there, he's watching over me, that he is giving me love no matter what I'm doing at that point in time. That I see that number, it shows up. I know my grandpa's there telling me, giving me, sending me love. And we're going to read love. While focusing your love on somebody else, you may have felt the deepest form of betrayal when they left you. But true love resides over everything. True love is the love of you. The love from you to each part of you is like a beautiful butterfly unfolding its wings. Love expands consciousness, and you are love. When you claim this deep place of love within yourself, you can see it within others and feel a new depth of connection. When you know true love, you simply radiate it like roses do. This omnipresent love has no demands. It has no agenda. Love does not control, nor does love fear. Love just wants to express love. When that happens, then peace will guide the planet, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of a new love. I think that's from the Bible, that quote. Multiple things. It's from multiple things, that quote. Very, I'm feeling like your intuition is heightening on this journey of you loving yourself as well. And so you might be here for messages just as confirmation, and these are all things that you've known, you feel, and I'm just reminding you. This is Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. I grounded today. I went to the river, the Fraser River, and grounded. And one of the people that was there was playing drums, music in their vehicle. And as I was going to give my tobacco, and I could feel my ancestors with me, I could feel my grandpa there, I could feel my son's dad there, I could feel all my pets that have passed on with me, my great grandma, my great aunts, aunties, friends, people who I loved dearly, who shared with me a piece of their lives. And today was just like so full of all of the emotions. At the same time, I was a bit numb. I was numb to the reality of my dog Sweetie actually being passed away, because it's really hard for me to believe that I'll never see her again. At the same time, being someone who's spiritually tapped in, I know she never left us, you know? Jump in. It doesn't make it hurt less. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna miss her. And I almost cry because of how happy I was to have her to begin with. That is the balance. You can choose to look at it from each side. The fact that she's gone now, or the fact that I ever got to have her to begin with. I choose the latter. Jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. Big changes. 555, 3 times. No. Maybe only twice, but that one about be open to change is a confirmation. So heavy. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Especially when people leave us, animals leave us, family members leave us, we question why. Why now? And it's not up to us to decide that that was their promise with Creator before they came here. Just like we have our own promises. One thing that I've been noticing is that before people pass away, not every single time, but more than often, they get incredibly skinny. Very, very, they look hollow in their face. Just a warning sign, I guess. I had so much warning. I had that day, I even smelt it. I smelt the death. I walked in and I was like, what is that? What is that? I'm like, did somebody poop on the floor? Like, what is going on? Like, even that wouldn't explain the stench. It was so bad, I could smell it. And then later on, when she was getting sick, I was like, oh, this is the smell that I was smelling earlier. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. This tells me someone's very empathetic, and that in your lower vibrational times of need, Spirit comes in and just protects you and surrounds you with love. But I'm also feeling that you need to do that for you as well. And that's why Spirit steps up, is because it's almost like if they didn't, you could almost be taken advantage of. Because your energy's so low, you don't have anything extra to give at those times, but you still would because you care so much. Because you're very empathetic. Something about that. And jump in, Andromedian energy. Adventure, say yes to change. And she's making a splash in the water. And it looks like an eye to me. This looks like an eyeball. To me. Oh, and I think it is an eye back there, like on purpose. Something about being watched over. Like I said, someone like Spirit watches over you. They protect you. They hide you from all of those people during those times where you're vulnerable. You're susceptible because of you needing to release this emotion. And maybe that scares you because you'll be lower vibrational in that time. But it's almost like you're connected to Spirit so much in that time that you're protected and they're watching over you. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And what's at the top? Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So that was another thing too. I was feeling that in moments of weakness, we might turn to things that make us temporarily feel well. Alcohol, cigarettes, weed, any other drug you choose, I don't know. The way to heal this is to choose God, to choose His help. I have a cross here with Him on it, and so that's why I look over there at Him. And I'm like, if He is that strong, that He died for my sin, all of our sin, that He faced these people, and He did it with so much love, how come we can't do it for ourselves? He loves us so much. You are His child. We are all God's children. And I feel like the devil sees the favoritism, sees how you can make things happen for yourself. And he used to be a favorite of God, right? He's not fond of you being shown favoritism. So he's coming to try you, try other people that talk to you, try maybe even possibly the animals around you, I don't know. Maybe we can get her down low enough, or him down low enough, if we attack this person, if we put that person in their ear. So be cautious of the other people who are also down. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands. I am feeling separation of a loved one. I am feeling that. And that's what I wanted to ask for the energy on. I feel like this love, it's causing you heavy burdens, but it's also something that you can bring abundance out of. You can bring prosperity out of it, fertility. You can bring things out of this love that is still a heavy burden that you carry with you every day. You might have children with this person, or this person was a mother or gave birth. I feel hope. I feel there's hope. Wow, the Hierophant. And I feel like it's 333. I feel like it's also because of Spirit being there, showing up. You might have tangible proof of God showing up for you, and that pisses the devil off. I promise you it pisses him off. And I'm sorry that he's been coming for you so hard, but I feel you are protected. I feel that you are untouched. You are unscathed. And he is like fuming mad, like, how? He is the one with questions now. And that is proper. That's how it should be. Keep the evil questioning you. How are they doing it? What? Where? You can do this. You can do this. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict. This is an inner conflict because maybe I feel like the questioning is echoing around you. People with this, almost like this energy onto you of you're not good enough. It's not a good energy, and I feel it in and around you, and even in my presence, I can feel it. So, because God shows up for me, I'm one of those special people. So when I'm delivering this message, it's not just for you, it's for me. And yes, the devil has shown up, and yes, I've caught on. And you know what? I went through a loop recently. I went full circle with the devil recently, or his minions, or whoever he's trying to manipulate to get to me. And I had to wake up to it, because there's a piece of us that hold on to so much hope and so much love. And the only reason that they can ever come into us is to mirror us back what we need to fix in ourselves, because we are children of God. We choose to better ourselves. The only way to know where you need to be better is if you are presented with the information, because otherwise you just carry on. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Someone has been in their head over heavy burdens, and I'm getting a pain behind this ear. And it's almost like when someone's pinching your ear. What is that about? It's like, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, I'm listening. What? Spirit has a specific job for you. You are to speak the way that you feel is right to you. No holding back from fear. No holding back because of judgment, possibly of what your father wanted you to be. Only what feels good for just you. King of Pentacles is someone with finances, someone who's grounded and stable. Could be a father. It could be a father. As soon as I said father before, the pain went away. And when I said it now, it went away. So your father wants you to listen to him? Or your father used to do that to you? What does that have to do with this? No idea. Let's do a 10-card spread. Is it upright or in the reverse? It's in the reverse. Hold up. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It's someone who's very intelligent. She is able to read people very early on in the relationship. 9 of Cups. But it showed up in the reverse, and I'm like, it's not in the reverse. The 7 of Swords as the goal. Lying as the goal. Deception as the goal. Someone is trying to rob you. I said this. I said this. Your spirit team is protecting you. Someone is trying to rob you of your happiness, of your wish fulfillment, of your... That's why the wish fulfillment got mistaken. Because it's not actual... Listen here. Listen here. No. Let's keep going. Temperance. Wow. Distant past. Spirit angels watching over you. Because the 9 of Cups to show up in the reverse, and the rest of the cards are all in... Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All the rest of these cards are up in the upright. 3 of Cups. Upright. Three of Cups is having celebration, But I could feel this could be your spirit team. Oh, and okay, so if you're watching the Olympics, Japan during the gymnastics, the male team that cheered him on when he won, oh my gosh, he's like crying, he's so happy, and I'm like, that is literally your spirit team. Every time you get a signal, every time you catch a message they've sent you, they're like, yeah, yeah, they're crying, they're so happy you got it. That's a joke I was thinking of telling, but obviously to myself, about myself, I was like, it's my spirit team, y'all. What they look like when I finally listen or take hints. Okay, what do you want? Then just hang out with me. Just hang out. Just sit here and let me love you. No? You want to make a mess on the table? Now she's mad. Ow! She bit me. Okay, future energy, Knight of Wands. I kind of gotta let her do what she wants or she's gonna eat me. Like, no joke. She is mean. Okay. She gets what she gets and she gets what she wants. There is no fighting her. She is the boss. She just sat here on the table. Okay, fine. You can have the whole table here. You can have the table. Eight of Wands. Communicating with you, and for me to bring that up about when they tell you a message, that's your spirit team being like, yeah, cheering it on, right? Knight of Wands in the future, fast movement, forward movement, choosing to take action towards something. In your environment, the devil. Oh my gosh, what was I taught? Like, Six of Swords in the heart space. This is you moving forward, being moved forward, being protected, choosing to sail away, using your discernment. Page of Wands as the final outcome. This is inspiration. This is inspired to take action towards something. Like I said, transmuting the energy, choosing to see things, choosing to embrace your dark aspects of yourself. That's how you defeat this mother lover. With love. You don't defeat evil with evil. I promise you don't. And in the hidden energy is a new beginning, because I peeped it before. Oh, what is that? The Magician and the Justice. If you haven't been here, and the Sun. If you haven't been here for a minute, so you don't know, I flip the cards. I hold it upside down, but then when I pull them, I flip them, right? So it might be upside down there, but it's actually upright. Because if I were to read it like this, I would read it like this, right? But I don't. I like to read it like this. The Hangman was the next card off the top. The Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Empress. A gift arrives because you took action. Let me explain. This isn't something that God came and placed in your hand. You had to get up and go get it. Even though there is a hands here offering you this, there's something you manifested, and it's fair. Whatever this